Hello, it's good to see you again. Hope your singing is going well. Hope you found some new relaxed ways to sing with lots of full, deep breathing that supports long, beautiful phrases. With these exercises, you do a little bit each day before you sing your songs, and then you try to keep the focus and awareness, the specificness of the exercises on top of your singing. Hopefully it's songs that it's after you've learned the words and melodies to the songs that you can put these techniques on top of that and really maximize what's going on. Excuse me. So I thought we could look at a song today, and I'll show you some of the things that I work on when I'm learning a song and listening. I record myself and listen to things I'm doing and some of the things I listen for. One of the most important things I think about is lengthening the vowels of each syllable. Now what this means is the vowels, as I've touched on before, are where the tone is. It's where the pitch is. If you think of any song, Mary had a little lamb. So right there, that's where the vowels are for Mary had a little lamb. The last one, wasn't very satisfied with my ah, so I tried to change it in the middle of it. So maybe you heard that. I changed my vowel because I'm showing you how I practice. So when you sing, you can do just what I did right there. Sing one syllable at a time and find what beautiful vowel you choose to ring that note that you're on there. I learned about this, I learned about it in college. I took opera singing lessons in college, and this is what they talked about it. This is what they talked about. But I also learned this from listening to great singers in all genres. They are doing that. Professional singers are ringing the vowel in each syllable. And if you just listen with that in mind, you'll hear what I'm talking about. I don't hear anybody on the radio that has mumbly vowels. Consonants mixed up in their vowels, like little lamb, things like that. Keep the vowels open as long as possible. That's where the money is. That's where you're going to ring the room. So one song I was thinking about was I Am a Pilgrim. It's a song I've been working on with a group I'm singing with lately. And it's a little problematic because I was choosing my vowels for it. And if you sing it phonetically, you'll say pilgrim. And it just sounded too proper for the genre. So, and most people, when they sing it, they say pilgrim. Is the least attractive vowel in all the vowels. And a long can ruin someone's singing, I think. So has to have a dose of ah in it to be pretty, because pilgrim could be kind of silly. I guess there are good singers that would sing like that. But I'm trying to ring it out a little better. So I do ah. It's funny, often you have to sing the word love and hold that out really long. And that's an It's kind of hard to make an beautiful. So you might think, what is she talking about? How do you make beautiful? What do you mean choosing vowels? Well, is a closed kind of mouth. And if you open a little more like an ah or an o, especially if you think ah or o in the back of your throat, like I was telling you before, that openness in the back of your throat is going to determine how beautiful your sound is. So ah and o are more round and sonorous, resonant than your mouth is kind of a small space. So now I've gone on and on about this. Let's see if I can sing a pretty pilgrim for you. I am a pilgrim and a stranger. I'll just look at that right there. I is I. Two beautiful, beautiful vowels. Now, I don't want you to sound like a classical singer for folk music. I mean, unless you want to, unless that's your style. In folk music, I feel like folks should sound like themselves. When I get a student who wants to sound like Gillian Welch or wants to sound like Alison Krauss, I say, let's first find out how you sound. Let's keep your voice in there, because singing, it's about your voice. It's about your voice. But I also just need to say it's wonderful to study great singers. Like I said before, great singers hold their vowels out. So what if you took your voice and held your vowels out? What would that sound like? So, I am a pilgrim. I is I. So keep the M out of there till the last second. M closes your mouth down, so you can ring through an M. But really, the name of the game is open, close to the next, and open the next as long as possible, and then let the consonant unleash the next vowel. And this is hard to get used to and hard to sing with this in mind when you've sung all your life as just a person who likes to sing songs and is sang by yourself in your room and singing songs. To put all this kind of like analytical jargon to it may be distressing to you. So I just say do it for a little while to increase your awareness. It's like putting the microscope to it. And then you develop some better habits about singing out and letting each vowel pop out for as long as possible. And then you don't have to be doing this all the time. It's just putting in some better habits into your practice. You can kind of buckle down for a while and you get used to hopefully what happens is you start loving that sound. You start loving the ah. Ah is my favorite. Ah and E. I just love it. It just warms my heart to sing a big, beautiful, long ah or an E sound. It feels good. So hopefully you'll have to put your thinking cap on for a little while, and then maybe it will take off by itself. So, I am a pilgrim. The L is going to want to creep in and close off the back of your throat. And you want your throat open because you want that sound to come out. So think P. Pilgrim. Pilgrim. I am a pilgrim. So there's a weird way to practice. Speak the words so you don't have to worry about hitting your pitches and all your support and everything. Just practice keeping the words open and not letting those pesky consonants at the end. They're going to close everything down. Don't let them come in till split second. Unleash the next one. Let's see if I can sing that whole verse with proper technique and support. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in the yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. All right, there's a little idea about how I approach holding open vowels. Hope that will be helpful to you in your singing. Happy singing. Go practice your songs and keep your mouth open as long as possible. On a long vowel, try to make it better. All right, good luck. See you next time.